Criteria are followed. Online votes 15%, tourism video 15%, swimsuit 15%, gown 15%, preliminary interview 20%, national costume 20%, with a total of 100%.
All preliminary scores were added and the top 5 candidates from each region, ladies and gentlemen, that is Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, who garnered the highest scores will advance to the next phase of the competition.
To complete the top 20 are our fast trackers, the winners of Best Tourism Video, Best and National Costume, Top Box Achiever, Online Voting, and Miss Congeniality.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the top 20 of Hiyas and Pilipinas 2023. We will call first 5 semi-finalists and each will be given 30 seconds to tell us about their chosen advocacy. Our first 5 semi-finalists in no particular order. Ladies and gentlemen, who deserves to be in our top 20 finalists? I can't hear you. Let me hear your support.
I see number 8 over there.
Yeah, that's a pretty big number 8.
28. Number 4. What else? Number 11.
It's amazing to see the support from all over the Philippines. Dito sa Cebu. I repeat, in no particular order, ladies and gentlemen, your journey continues. Hiyas ng Pangasinan Province!
You are still in the competition. Hiyas ng Daan Bantayan Cebu.
Congratulations! Hiyas ng Dumaran Cebu!
You may step forward. Hiyas ng Lipa City, Pilipinas.
Let's put our hands together for Hiyas ng San Francisco, Camotes!
As we strive our progress, let us all remember the treasure that we have in a different form of generation. Children, women and men, elders and LGBTQ+ community. As a public servant, we want to build a society that can thrive together. By supporting each other across generation, we can create a balance of understanding, compassion, acceptance, and unity. As a municipal councilor, my unwavering commitment in this society is not just for one generation, but for all. Thank you.
As a teacher and as a law student, I'm always devoted to pursuing equality for all. Everybody should live a life without being discriminated, marginalized, stigmatized, and oppressed. If we are able to freely exercise our fundamental right to life and liberty, we can influence this generation and the upcoming generation to have the best life worth living.
I've come to realize the significance of education in this world. Recently, I've seen students not being able to go to school because they prefer to provide for their families. That is why I am inspired to have my advocacy elevating poverty through education, ensuring that everyone has the access to education, and to know that everyone deserves equal rights, equal opportunities, and most especially a better future for our students.
At 18 years old, I was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS, which is a hormonal imbalance that affects not only the physical but also the mental well-being of women. This made me feel that I do not deserve the path to my dreams. But I stand here today as proof that we can break through the challenges in life and that we can conquer everything that we are. Thank you.
Growing up, I've witnessed my father abuse my mother. The layers of trauma, fear, and anger has taken a toll within me. And the only way to heal is to forgive the person who never asked for forgiveness. That is why I am here to raise awareness for violence against women and children. We have to empower the women of strategy and to empower the women of strategy and to help them be more resilient. I am Nina Blythe. This is my story, my fight, and my advocacy. Thank you.
Let's give a big round of applause for our first batch of semi-finalists.
First batch pa lang yan.
Ladies, may I remind you, we only have 30 seconds to share your chosen advocacies. So keep it short, concise, and to the point. Also a reminder to the crowd, please remain silent as they deliver their answers so they remain their focus.
Such true.
Alright. Jumping into our second batch of semi-finalists. Again, in no particular order, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put our hands together for Hiyas ng Balayan Batangas!
Next up, Hiyas ng Coronadal City.
Your dream continues. Hiyas ng Moal Sabut.
You are still in Hiyas ng South Cotabato Province.
To complete our second batch of semi-finalists, welcome to the top 20, Hiyas ng Sorsogon Province!
We need to have connection. A heart. It is a heart of happiness. Here in Hiyas ng Palayan, here in Hiyas ng Pilipinas, we have that heart. It is Hiyas ng Pilipinas knows the community. They know the threats and they type. Hiyas ng Pilipinas knows their community and their advocacy, and I will continue to advocate Hiyas ng Pilipinas to everyone. Thank you.
Negra, ito. These are just some of the hurtful words that I've been hearing from people who make fun of me because I look different. And some says that I should thank these people for they're the reason why I became stronger. But no, because nobody deserves to be treated that way. Instead, I thank those people who believed in me and gave me the love that I needed for me to love myself more. And tonight, I carry this love and strength with me to show you that as white as a pearl, as bright as the Hiyas, as vibrant as the sun, tonight's winner can be a colored woman. Thank you.
In a world that often misses the silent struggles of many, my heart is devoted to mental health awareness. Let us break the stigma through psychoeducation, awareness, understanding. I advocate for accessible resources, open dialogue, and prioritizing self-care. Together, we can shape a society where mental health stability is a shared journey, so no one ever feels alone. As an inspiring nurse, I
I advocate IP now a transformative social inclusion in healthcare in indigenous people. It is now that we foster a stronger and healthy nation by strengthening healthcare in indigenous people's community. Truly, IP now, I preserve, I protect, I promote now. Let this be our Hiyas legacy. Truly, today and beyond. Thank you.
I am advocating for sustainability because it is our passport for a brighter future. By supporting local communities and respecting nature, we can protect our planet while experiencing its wonders. Let's leave only footprints, take only memories so that the future generation will be able to see the beauty of this world. Let's be more responsible and embrace sustainability. A journey that preserves our planet and enriches our souls. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our second batch of semi-finalists. Let's give them a big round of applause. Moving on to our third batch of semi-finalists, in no particular order. Please join me at the front of the stage. Hiyas now! Isulan Sultan Kudarat!
You are still in the competition. Hiyas now. Candy High Bohol.
You are now a part of our top 20. Hiyas now! Sultan Kudarat Province!
And yes, you made it. Hiyas na. Hermosa, Bataan.
And to complete our third batch of semi-finalists, let's put our hands together for Hiyas na! Talisay City, Cebu!
In an increasingly modern age, I believe that having access to digital literacy is not a luxury, but a fundamental right. And it is a key to a future that is truly inclusive. Empowering individuals with digital literacy is not just a choice, it's an obligation to build a brighter and more equitable future.
As someone who struggled with bullying at a young age, I always found it difficult to express myself and grow my self-confidence. Fear and anxiety followed me everywhere. I missed the opportunity to make friends and connect with my peers. I don't want any other little girl to feel the same way I did. So this is why I am standing here tonight, using my voice to speak out against bullying and promote mental health awareness. Because I believe when we share our own story, we all share the same glory. Thank you.
Despite experiencing poverty, I persevered, funded my education, and finished as a public administration. Hence, I dedicated myself to public service. This is the reason why I realized the profound importance of hope. Healing, hope, healing, oneness, positivity, and empathy. All of us, let's be a beacon of hope. Thank you.
I was 4 when I had my first exam by my mother with an OFW father, all for the sake of education. This is my course since 2017, leading community development projects, providing educational resources and renovation works in schools in Rizal and Pampanga. Currently, I am one of the mentors in Unilab Foundation for STEM students. As an engineer and a mentor myself, I believe that the thirst for knowledge with the right virtues is our Hiyas for a progressive Philippines. Thank you.
I lost my mom when I was born and my father just last year. So I know what it's like to feel like you're all alone and to grow up independently. But as an advocate for children abandonment and children who are struggling with disabilities, there are 7 million children here in the Philippines yearly who are suffering from that. So I have been doing personal initiatives to raise funds and give back for their basic necessities. With this, I want to share love and tell everyone to treat everyone as family and be that way for the rest of the day. Thank you.
Alright, that completes our third batch of semi-finalists. Let's give them a big round of applause. We only have 5 spots remaining. Completing our top 20 in no particular order. Join us at the front of the stage. Hiyas ng Agusan del Sur.
The next girl is you, Hiyas ng Bohol Province.
We only have 3 spots remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and guests, who do you believe deserves to be in this top 20? Show your support before it's too late. Congratulations. Hiyas ng Arabel Sarangani.
You got the last 2 spots, Hiyas ng Sarangani Province.
To complete our top 20 finalists, congratulations, Hiyas ng Manila City.
And that's it, our final 5 were still competing for the crown. Let's all give them a big round of applause. And to the rest of the ladies, thank you very much. We wish you all well and you will always be jewels of the Philippines. Truly, Hiyas ng Pilipinas.
Mabuhay. Indigenous people's education has long been at the bottomless of educational opportunities. It deserves a more substantial attention in terms of physical facilities, instructional materials, and teacher trainings. Today, I stand before you as an impassioned teacher, believing that relevant, security, and equal access to education has a transformative power in changing the society. We owe this to our young Juan de la Cruz to have a better education, as learning is like a gem, a yes to the Philippines. Daghang salamat.
Imagine the daily struggle faced by those with curved spines. I was 7 years old when school uses came into my life. That is why I want to champion a cause, school uses awareness, because this is not just a medical term, but it is a life-altering reality for many. Join me in this mission, and let's create a world where those with school uses are not just acknowledged, but also celebrated for their resilience and courage. Together, we will make a difference, one spine at a time.
Maayong gabi. In a world where beauty and grace are often seen in a center stage, this extraordinary candidate brings more than elegance to the learning. She's not only vying for the crown, but she's also an advocate for chronic kidney disease awareness. Fighting this disease and fighting these challenges are very difficult. Despite everything, I stand here as a beacon of inspiration that more than anything else, that more than any health problems, dreams are all valid. Thank you. At the age of 17, I started volunteering in various medical missions and even initiated my own relief operations. As a registered medical technologist today and an active NGO volunteer, I continue to aim in uplifting the quality of lives of all persons with disabilities by providing them with assistive devices and empowering them through tourism development and promotion.
As a true shining gem, I am here to represent the PWDs.
12 years ago, I saw kids riding a school bus with their lunchbox. And I wanted to be one of those kids that I saw. But growing up in a poor family and living in a city in Manila was something that we cannot do. From such a young age, I already realized that many children lack access to basic nutrition and quality education. I too face these challenges. We must all remember that having access to nutritious food and quality basic education should be a right, not a privilege. Thank you.
All right, that completes our fourth batch of semi-finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you all our new top 20 finalists of Hiyas Pilipinas 2023. Now MJ, you've been around pageants a long time, and being a previous Miss Universe, I'm putting you on the spot now. Sana okay lang. How important is it to have a good advocacy during your pageant journey?
That was almost 9 years ago. Yeah, almost 10 years ago. But I think what's more important is you have your advocacy at heart.
At heart. So it's a
Because it's
genuine...
going to be easier to explain, to express yourself when you really believe in your advocacy.